Hi everyone, I'm Janine from Evans Property Management, and today we're going to talk about how much rent can I get for my property. So what's your property worth? Well, there are a number of factors that can determine this, and these are things such as the area. Are you close to schools? Are you close to supermarkets, universities, that type of thing, public transport, libraries, hospitals, those sorts of things. Another thing that you might want to consider is the condition of your property. So if you've got a property that's in really good condition, you've got high-end appliances, the latest fixtures and fittings, or fixtures and fittings that are in good condition, new carpets, freshly painted, things like that. Those are the sorts of things that are going to put your property in the higher quartile and set you above from the rest. And of course, lastly, we also have seasonal. And this is something that people don't tend to think about. But when you advertise your property in the summer, you tend to generate a higher rent than in the winter. And that's because, as people, we don't really like to move too much in the winter. We like to stay put. So in the summer, we find there's more of a demand, there's a higher influx of people. So of course, with that, the rent can be increased. So these are just a number of things to consider. Another thing with Evans Property Management is as soon as one of our tenants give us notice, we advertise the property straight away. And because we've got good relationships with our current tenants, what that means is that we can commence viewings and we can get the process going, and so that we can get a new tenant as close to possible when the other tenant moves out. So that's minimizing your downtime and maximizing your revenue. Of course, you'll always have the final say of who your tenant is, and we'll keep in contact with you along the way. But that's just another thing to keep in mind about how we do operate as a business. So those 4 things again, just to recap, is the area where you live, the condition of the property, whether the seasons, winter or summer, and also how we as a company act on your behalf. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thanks for watching. I'm Janine from Evans Property Management.